Hei, og hjertelig velkommen. I dag skal jeg gjøre noe som jeg synes er sinnssykt ukomfortabelt. Og det er rett og slett bare skrekk og gru. Det er jævlig skummelt. Vi skal se en video der vi får se 10 klipp av det som sannsynligvis skal være ghosts. Jeg vet ikke om dere tror på det. Jeg har bodd i hjem der det skjer ting. Allerede on edge. Ja, la oss bare se. Let's dive into it, mother trucker. Let's go! Wish me luck.
Hidden away in the countryside of Chillicothe, Ohio, is the Schrader Road Tunnel. Built underneath a set of railroad tracks in 1927, the old road tunnel is said to be extremely haunted. The story goes that long ago a woman was carrying her baby while walking along the train tracks late at night. The two were hit by an oncoming train. It is said that her ghost and the ghost of her baby haunt the Schrader Road Tunnel. Many people who have traveled through the tunnel report that they have seen the ghostly figure of a woman holding her baby. Others report hearing odd, unexplained wails and moans. Because of this, locals started referring to the Schrader Tunnel by a very different and much creepier name, the Crybaby Tunnel. So, Levi Woodruff is intrigued by the spooky stories and sets out to explore the Crybaby Tunnel late one night. As you might imagine, it did not go well.
It did not go well.
So I've been down in here in a place called Crybaby's Tunnel. It's a place that's local around my area. And they say she got hit on the tracks with her baby, or her body was dumped right there in the creek down here.
Jeg skjønner hva som får folk til å gå ut sånn.
Dead right there. Bro, there's something dead right there. It's a dead deer. It's a dead deer. I've been out here forever trying to get stuff done. This place is spooky. Is anybody out there?
Hva er det som får folk til å gjøre det her?
Hello?
Da.
Right.
Nei, jeg hadde ikke vært der lenger, for å si det sånn.
Hell no. Hell no.
Pelsen står, baby.
In the pitch black darkness of the tunnel with nothing but a flashlight, Levi suddenly hears the disturbing cries of a baby. Familiar with the spooky stories about the tunnel, Levi makes a run for it. So could these cries belong to the spirit of the baby that tragically passed away at the creepy old railroad tunnel? And is the ghost of the baby's mother also inside, just waiting for someone to come in?
Hører på det?
Hell no.
Hell no!
The House of Light and Shadows. TikTok creator Anthony Yamada has dedicated his TikTok page to making videos about life in Japan and the available homes and real estate there. In one of his videos, Anthony is giving a tour through an affordable 4-bedroom home in Fukuoka City, Japan, when this happens.
Here's what $760 gets you in Fukuoka, Japan. Now today we have a classic Japanese home, starting with a very nice tatami room. This house will run you a monthly rent of Junimanen. This 4-bedroom home is in a wonderful location.
Hvis du så det, kommenter.
3-minute walk away from a supermarket, electronics store, and convenience stores.
Did you see it? Well, Anthony didn't. But soon after he enters, a shadow can be seen moving around and standing behind.
Se der da! Det som er kult, jeg har sett noen få videoer av Nukes tidligere. Og han er liksom the godfather of these kind of videos. Så sjekk ut kanalen hans, jeg kommer til å legge den i beskrivelsen også. Se på den figuren der. Det der, altså. Kan jo være fake. Men jeg tror ikke de ville lagt ut den videoen der hvis de... Ja, nei. De skal jo prøve å selge den av greia.
Behind a translucent Japanese-style wall. But when Anthony looks behind the wall, there's no one there. But Anthony didn't notice any of this until shocked viewers...
Hei, så dere det, eller? Det var en skygge der. Hvordan går vi tilbake?
No one there.
Se nå. Følg med nå
But
hvert øyeblikk.
Anthony didn't notice
Nå? Bare følg med nå. Her sånn. Så ser du det kommer sånn skygge.
any of this.
Fy faen.
Until shocked viewers quickly flooded the comment section, wondering if the reasonable price of only $760 a month for a 4-bedroom home in a large popular city has anything to do with that. Some viewers even jokingly ask if the ghost is included with the house. Now, is this a Japanese ghost or not? And would you pay $760 a month to live with one? I'll leave that up
For
to
meg så
you
det fake
to
ut. Jeg ble
decide.
liksom ikke skremt av det. Men
Reaper. TikTok user Jess is a certified nursing assistant. One night, she's working the late shift in the psychiatric unit at an old and allegedly haunted children's hospital in Maine. She spots something that sends a chill down her spine.
down her spine.
Okay, there's nobody here, right? Nobody
Okay,
here. What is that? Because it is not me. This is me leaving, closing the door. What is that?
Det snur seg.
And here comes the door back opening. And nobody's there. But yet.
I don't like these. No, I don't like these.
Hi.
A dark human-like figure can be seen standing in front of
Hvorfor er det så jævla mørkt der? Det skjønner ikke jeg. Jeg vil bare skru i speil på strømmen.
Jess in the hospital hallway mirror. But there's no one there. A TikTok commenter points out that she might be seeing the image of a reaper,
Chills.
there to collect someone to take their soul to the other side. Jess confirms that, strangely, one of her patients actually did pass away the following day. It's worth mentioning that Nurse Jess has never posted any paranormal content on her TikTok and has only ever shared videos about her
Legit?
life and experiences working as a certified nursing assistant. So could this be a reaper caught on camera? You decide.
Seriøst, chillsa der.
Down below. Crafter Maura Johnson from Huntington Beach, California is packing for a trip to sell her handmade goods at a Las Vegas trade show. Suddenly, she and her business partner hear something downright creepy coming from somewhere just below their feet.
Tenker jeg
You're
da.
trying to deal with this? I have had not enough coffee to deal with this. Honestly, this is coming from the dream. Okay.
Ikke stå der, gå vekk.
Do you hear it? What is that? Who is that? What is going on?
Her vil jeg jo tro er noe sånn noe luft i kanalen. I don't know. Men det her skremmer ikke meg så mye, egentlig.
Obnoxious as hell.
Hva er det hun heter for noe der artisten? Aurora, er det det? Jeg husker ikke hva hun heter, jeg. Hun som driver med sånn, jeg vet ikke om det er sirenesang, eller hva pokker det er for noe. Ja, vi kan se om vi finner det bildet etterpå.
Maura and her business partner hear creepy sounds and what can only be described as singing coming from the sewer drain. The time of this recording is at 5:45 in the morning, so it makes no sense that anyone would be down in the sewer that early, much less singing. Now, Maura is in no way claiming that she captured anything otherworldly. In fact, none of her videos on her TikTok page have anything to do with the paranormal at all. Maura simply posted this one creepy, unexplained...
Det er USA også, det kan være uteliggere som bor nedi der da. Noen som sitter og tar seg en sånn morgennynning, jeg vet ikke. Kjørt på med noen tabletter og bare, i dag skal vi være Adele. Bare kline til.
moment that she experienced. So, just what is this? And who or what is down in the sewer singing at 5:45 in the morning? For now, this eerie capture remains unexplained. We need scary videos, so if you see something scary that you think would be perfect for the top 5, send it to me at nukestop5@gmail.com. A room with a view. Ever since they moved into their new apartment, Joey Chalotny and his family have been experiencing strange, unexplained activity. Their furniture and belongings seem to inexplicably move on their own. Their infant son's toys turn on and off at random, and they often hear the sound of doors and cabinets opening and closing on their own. So on this particular day, Joey suddenly hears something very odd coming from his son's bedroom. He is determined to capture evidence of the supernatural activity in the apartment, so he takes out his phone and begins to record. What he captures is truly chilling.
Me and my wife have been living in this apartment for about 6 months now. For the past 2 weeks, some weird things have been happening in our son's room. So I wasn't gonna record, but I came here to feed the cats. We have 2 cats. So I came over to feed them, and I noticed that in his room, my son's room back here, there's one of my cats.
Å, fy faen.
I can hear his toy being played.
Du har sånn
And
raccoon
it was
vaskebjørn.
on before. It is playing right now. And I don't know why it's playing right now. I didn't leave it on. But even if I did leave it on, like, I'll turn it off. Even if I did turn it on, it wouldn't automatically play. You'd have to, even if I brush over the keys, it doesn't really go. So you'd have to really press the button and make it go. And it was not on, and it turned on, and I could hear it, and that's why I started recording. And now that I'm looking around, I was like, there's stuff knocked over, there's plants knocked over, fake plants knocked over. There's books on the ground. The wipes are on the floor. I don't know what is going on.
Dette er sånn ekkelt. Dette er ikke bra. Det er liksom når det er kids og sånn innblandet, da synes jeg det er vondt, altså.
And there is no one here. I am here by myself. There's nothing here. Do you see that? Am I insane? Am I insane?
Didn't see shit.
Someone just walked by the window. And I will go out there and show you that no one is here. This door is locked. This is the door you're just looking at. This door is locked. There's nothing out here. Nothing out here. There's a closet door. This is also locked. I don't think we've ever opened that door. It's always been locked. Just the weirdest things are happening. Weirdest things are happening.
An electronic toy turns on by itself, and as Joey looks around the room, a strange shadow can be seen passing by the balcony window.
Okay.
Joey shows that there's no one outside and that there's nowhere for anyone to hide. In fact, this window is on an enclosed balcony 12 feet off the ground. It would basically
Kan det være en jævla ekkel nabo da, jeg vet da faen jeg.
Be impossible for anyone to climb up, walk by this window, and then just disappear by the time Joey rushed outside. Later that evening, Joey receives a motion notification from the nanny cam in his son's room. He checks the feed and is shocked by what he finds.
If you look really closely, the rocking chair starts to move. It's in the corner. You can see it's very slight. It's very slight.
Ja, det er jævlig lite. Jeg ser ikke at det skjer noe.
It's rocking.
Det ser ut som det er gått på. Ok, nå skjer det noe.
Everyone's at my mom's house right now. Everyone's at my mom's house. And then the wipes fly off the dresser. And then that hamper. The baby's hamper falls over. Like, what is going on? No one's there. What is happening?
A rocking chair sitting in the corner of his son's bedroom begins to rock back and forth by
Men hvorfor ha en sånn jævla vuggestol baki der da? Det er jo nummer 1 scary shit.
Itself, almost as if someone is sitting in it. Then some baby wipes fly off the dresser and a hamper falls over onto the floor. Joey says that the family has already made plans to move to another apartment. And until then, they will be staying at his mother's house.
Ja, det skjønner jeg.
Scary videos. Jason Barber from Salisbury, North Carolina comes home from work and he gets the unexpected scare of a lifetime.
Å, fy! Ja, ja. Ja, da var det en hoggorm,
Angry
liksom.
snake is hiding around the edges of Jason's front
Var
door
hoggorm, nei,
and
sånn er det.
lunges out in an attempt to bite him.
Å, fy!
Luckily for Jason, the bite was a miss, and the snake is actually a non-poisonous black rat snake.
Ok.
But something to be learned from this. If you walk up and your cat is just staring at the door and meowing for no reason, maybe take a closer look before you just head in.
Meow.
In another clip, a man and woman have a similar scary encounter.
Å, fy faen. Jeg skvetter jo. Jeg vet jo det skal skje noe. Så skvetter jeg.
The couple pulls out an old step stool and is shocked to find a large snake hiding under a box right in front of it. They make a run for it with their puppy following close behind. But the puppy
Det var ikke
is
dette her
not
vi skulle se
gonna
på.
let the snake have his toy.
Skumle
So he
slangevideoer.
just runs back in and yoinks it away.
Fire et forsøk.
Snake or not, nothing is getting his favorite toy.
Kjenner jeg skikkelig
Game
on edge.
changer. News Top 5 viewer Christopher Duncan emailed us some creepy CCTV footage captured at a small church in rural Mississippi.
Her er
The
en story, ja.
CCTV camera is recording the
Vil dere ha
playroom
story fra
of the
meg, så må du
church's
bare
quote, youth group
get it
when
in the
something
comments.
happens that no one at the church can explain.
Jeg kan gå gjennom mine ting. Oi.
Watch, John. Are you watching this thing?
Nee.
It's not moving. No. Oh, no. Watch. Watch, John. Watch.
Det er ganske stiv rekkert, da.
Nobody listens to me. There's ghosts in here. Nobody listens to me.
Det så ut som han wobbla sånn, altså, hva heter det?
It's about
Vingler
to
da?
go crazy and break.
Ok.
It's still moving. It's still moving, y'all. It's still moving. It's still moving.
Jeg skjønner ikke at den fortsatt er der.
A pool stick on the floor of the church playroom can be seen rolling around, shaking, and vibrating all on its own before it just snaps right in half. Chris says that the kids in the room were so busy and loud that they didn't even notice the creepy
Jeg holdt
event.
på å si det om jeg skal la
But
være.
after playtime, church officials found the broken pool stick on the floor and went back to check the CCTV footage to find out just who did it. They were pretty shocked to see that the pool stick seemed to just break on its own. Chris says the church is known to be haunted and that
Oh,
there have
shit.
been many other incidents of paranormal
et
activity
sted som
over
er
the
haunted, så er det
last 20
kjerker.
years. So could this be the work of an angry spirit or an aggressive entity? And
Oh, shit,
why
Sherlock.
at a church? Let me know what you think. Strange noises from the toilet. This next video was posted to the Nukes Top 5 subreddit, and I really appreciate all my subreddit followers, so I'm just gonna repeat what someone on there wrote that I should say about this video. Reddit user Minato caught something really odd on his home camera while pooping. So user Minato is actually a guy named Dustin, and he apparently has an extensive collection of bongs. But never mind that. Let's just analyze what Dustin heard while dropping the kids off at the pool.
Hello?
A soft female voice can be heard calling out, "Dustin?"
Han er alene hjemme.
Now Dustin is home alone, but he says the voice was so clear that he thought a stranger was standing right outside his bathroom door. Even creepier, Dustin's
fikk
two
gåsebryggen.
dogs seem to be anxiously looking around the living room, almost as if they can see something that we can't. So did Dustin capture, quote, something really odd on his home camera while pooping? And just how many bongs does one fellow need? Dustin, You can answer these questions and more down in the comments.
Hør på det. Ekkelt, ass. Jeg tror vi skal fikse sånne frysninger-counter etter hvert. Det må vi få ordnet. For det her ga meg skikkelig sånn...
Melville Cemetery. A new stop-by viewer and YouTuber who goes by the name Wishy reached out to us about a live stream from the allegedly haunted Melville Cemetery in Melville, New York. Wishy says that his friend Brian went out to broadcast a Ouija board session live from the Melville Cemetery while his friends watched and talked to him on Discord. Now, the Melville Cemetery is located on Sweet Hollow Road, a road that has many tragic and ghostly legends attached to it. One such legend is that a school bus driver lost control and drove off the bridge crossing Sweet Hollow Road. All of the school children on the bus met a tragic fate. Another legend says that 3 boys took their own lives by hanging themselves from that very same Sweet Hollow Bridge. So it goes without saying that Sweet Hollow Road and the cemetery are said to be extremely haunted. Brian is on a Discord call with his friends, who you'll hear in the background, and he is streaming live as he decides to do a Ouija board session just outside the gate of the Melville Cemetery. Things start to go wrong, and what happens next is truly terrifying.
Yo, that's moving. Yo, oh my god, look up.
Why is it going to no?
Kamera, hva skjer da?
It said no.
It said no.
Be like, yo, the camera's moving. Yo, bro, the camera's moving.
Bro, I'm leaving, bro.
Ja, da hadde jeg gjort det.
Was it you that moved the camera?
Gåsed nummer 4 der, ass. Holy shit.
Bro, the fucking car is going off, bro. 4K. Yo! Bro.
Understandably, Brian is a little freaked out, but he manages to stay calm, reposition his camera, and continue his live stream.
Are there any spirits here that would like to talk to me? Bro, I didn't even ask it.
Ekkelt, ass.
That's insane, dude.
Nissan Qashqai har den
Was
faktisk
that
også.
you that just turned on the alarm?
I hvert fall Nissan.
Yes.
Altså, bare imagine det å parkere utenfor en kirkegård. Setter deg ned med et sånn jækla sånn der Ouija-board-shit. Det er liksom toppen av mest scary dritten du kan få tak i. Det skal du sette deg ned med der, og så begynner den dritten å bevege seg, kamera flytter seg, bilalarmen bare... Jeg hadde pisset på meg, ass. Jeg hadde ikke sittet her et sekund til, i hvert fall.
Bro.
Tok ikke med seg nøkkelen, eller?
I left the keys over. I'm panicking, bro. Where the are the keys?
Tok ikke han med seg de?
Brian is a little freaked out, but his friends keep telling him that he needs to go and say goodbye using the Ouija board. You see, in the paranormal community, not signing off by saying goodbye at the end of a session is considered to be a horrible mistake and is said to invite the contacted spirit to remain attached to the Ouija board user. So, Brian goes back. And this is when shit goes sideways.
I took the lights and everything.
Nei.
Bro. Oh my f***ing god. Bro.
Holy
went
shit.
in?
Get the phone, get your phone. Get out there, bro. Oh my god, I saw that. We caught that on camera.
I'm leaving, bro.
Ja. Hadde gjort det også.
I'm leaving.
The Ouija board suddenly slides across the pavement to the other side of the locked gate, right into Melville Cemetery. Brian starts to leave.
Hva tenker folk liksom?
But after everything that has happened, he again begins to worry that he didn't say goodbye after using the Ouija board. So, Brian goes back again. He plans to jump the fence and retrieve the board.
I'm jumping the fence, bro. I'm jumping the fence. Bro, Chris, look at the stream.
Oh my God, bro.
There's a big fire in there.
There's a fire?
There's a fire.
Get out of there, run. Yo, get out of there. I'm not gonna get out of there.
Bro, what is burning though?
A fire can be seen burning on the road inside the cemetery. Even though his friends advise him to just leave, Brian once again feels that he should definitely try to retrieve that board to say goodbye.
You didn't see it? No. Bro, you had to do something.
Gets for time, okay.
I wasn't on my phone. I was looking at shit. Look,
bro.
Show the fire. Is this the board? Bro, there was literally a fire. This is the board.
For mye lyd.
Bro, I'm jumping.
Earlier today, you did your blessings, you did your prayers.
Bro, it's literally graves.
Jeg slipper framfor så tar det. Bare forstår det ikke. Gå vekk.
Bro, I see it. Yo, it's the board.
Nei.
It's the board and the planchette.
Det går ikke an.
No, with the planchette.
Oh my God. Bro, I'm not touching it.
Say goodbye. Oh, say goodbye. Don't say goodbye. Oh, the board is fun.
Out of there.
Oh my God. The board is fun. Oh, sorry, I don't know the board. That was the board. That was the f***ing board.
So do I just say goodbye?
Oh my God.
Ja.
Oh my God, bro.
Sett den på, dra den ned og si goodbye.
Say goodbye, just say goodbye. Drag it, say goodbye.
I did.
Brian is finally able to say goodbye on the Ouija board, and he just gets out of there. But is it real? Or is it all just a very elaborate live stream hoax?
Ja, kan det
I
være
leave
kødd?
that up to you to decide.
Ja, altså, ja.
You can see even more of this
Den
scary
flammegreiene, det
live
skremte
Ouija
dritten ut
board
av meg.
session over on the YouTube channel, I'm Wishy. Drawn out. Tattoo
Okay,
artist
siste
Liz
video for i
Cruz
dag.
is working on a customer's tattoo in her home studio in Erie, Pennsylvania. Things suddenly take a very disturbing turn.
I'm just, like adjusting the needle a little bit.
Okay.
We'll let that essential dry for a couple so it doesn't rub off.
Følg med her. Det ser ut som det er her det skjer. Det er i hvert fall noe som skjer der. Så er det sikkert bare piss.
Just that heart rate. Yeah, definitely. I think that would look really cute. Like, especially, like, if I, like, blend it in, I'm like, blend it together. What's wrong?
Det var ikke der.
What happened? The table just moved. What the f*** you mean the table just moved? In the name of Jesus, leave us the f*** alone!
In the name of Jesus, leave us the F alone. Det er fint. Shit, ass. Jeg ler fordi jeg er redd, ok?
The table with Liz's tattoo supplies suddenly rolls away from her all by itself. Liz and her customer are a bit freaked out, but try to remain calm. But then a chair lurches out from a table nearby, and the two have had about enough. They get up and just make a run for it. Tattoo artist Liz says that she has no idea what happened to them that day, but she believes that they might have experienced something, quote, far beyond the ordinary. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and even TikTok.
Follow this
Thanks
guy.
for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Fytti katta. Ja, det var mer nok for min del, altså. Sjekk ut kanalen til Nukes, eller Nuke, Nukes Top 5. Jeg legger en link i beskrivelsen. Håper dere synes det var gøy å se dette her med meg. Jeg synes dette dritskummelt å se alene, så jeg må liksom late som at det noen i rommet med meg. Kamera. Ellers så må jeg se det med noen. Jeg blir litt sånn smånervøs, og så snakker jeg litt lavt. Jeg redd for at det skal liksom skje ting her, så det streets, altså. Det ikke en dritt der, men jeg håper dere fornøyde, og så håper jeg dere får en fin og skummel oktober. Jeg skal prøve å få ut litt flere av disse her nå i oktober. Finner dere noen syke noen, så gjerne send det til meg på Discord, som også ligger i beskrivelsen, eller en eller annen sosiale medier. Share it with me, I need it. Jeg har lyst til å se skumle videoer, jeg ser det masse annet dritt her. Jeg har så litt på dette her back in the days, og det å se Nukes sine videoer ja, det spot on, for der får du liksom, ja, 10 stykker da, pælmer rett på bordet, nydelig liksom. Du slipper å se liksom alt. Men vil dere vi skal se en hel video av noen som og driver med sånn spøkelsesjakt, så si ifra. Vil dere ha mine storyer med det paranormale? Let me know, så skal vi se hva vi kan få til. Kos dere masse, ha det fantastisk. Adios, tu madre, su nombre.